Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book. Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book. Today I've got another VeggieTales book written by Karen Poth. It's a Zonder Kids I Can Read series, and the name of it is The Fairest Town in the West. There's Larry with a cowboy hat on a fake horse, and there's Bob with a badge and a hat, and looks like some shady characters right there. All right, let's see where this goes. Okay, Fairest Town in the West by Karen Poth. Welcome to Dodgeball City, the fairest town in the West. This is Sheriff Bob and his deputy Larry. It is their job to keep the city peaceful and the dodgeball games orderly. There's some old-timey buildings. A carrot with a hat on. Bob and Larry. Okay. On most days, their job is really fun. They stop in at the Rootin' Tootin' Pizza Place. Yeah, pizza. I'm all about that. They got video games and root beer, and there's Bob and Larry and some carrot people, bunch of people. Okay. Then they go see their pals at the Okie Dokie Corral. Look, there's a fake horse. There's a bunch of people around. Looks like cowboys, kinda. And now it looks like they're eating some dinner. Oh, at lunch. At high noon, Bob and Larry have a burger at Cow Patty's Cafe. Cow patties and a burger. Interesting. Larry likes those fries with ketchup, it looks like. Excellent. That's the best kind of fries to have, is with ketchup. Okay. There, looks like they're doing something with throwing something at cans. Okay, at 2 o'clock, they have target practice to get ready for the next big game. They end their day by reading a bedtime story to the town's one prisoner. Bob and Larry love their job. There's the prisoner, and he's got a teddy bear. It looks like Bob's reading him a story, kind of like I'm reading you guys a story. Okay. But one day, Bob and Larry's job got a lot harder. The Ratt Scallion gang came to town. Well, look at that cloud of dust. Trouble's a brewin'. And those townsfolk look worried, huh? Okay. Those Ratt Scallions just didn't know how to behave. They said mean things to everyone. They stole from people in town, and worst of all, they cheated. Yeah, they did. There's the Ratt Scallion gang, and there's cards, and they're all frowning and have masks on. And then there's Larry looking a little worried on his fake horse with wheels on it. Wheels. Okay. Soon the whole town was acting this way. Everyone was cheating. There's horseshoes and everybody's looking aggravated. Everyone was being mean to one another. Something had to be done. Dodgeball City might stop being the fairest town in the West. Sheriff Bob got the town together. He read the rules from the Cowboy Code of the West. There he is with his clipboard, reading those rules. There's Blueberry Lady, Madame Blueberry. Page 1, Bob read, a cowboy should always treat others the way he wants to be treated. That's a pretty good rule. There's more rules, and there's Larry and other people. As Bob read the rules, everyone started to remember why their town was so special. They decided the rules made a lot of sense. And they do. Got to have rules to have order, right? And there's a buffalo. Okay. Play fair, always take turns, play by the rules. It looks like they're playing checkers. If you cheat all the time, nobody will play with you. And that's true. People get tired of people cheating. That happens in video games a lot, don't it, guys and gals? Hackers. They're hacking. Ooh, those must be bad words. Mean words. Mean words. And it says here to use nice words. If you say mean words, nobody will want to talk to you. And that's true. If you say mean words, nobody's just going to hang around. They'll just leave, right? So just don't say it if it comes to bad words or mean words. Especially don't want to say bad words. Get in trouble. Okay. Help your neighbor. Look, this Bob's mowing the lawn with one of those old-fashioned mowers that don't have a motor. And there's some old dude. Like Grumpy. Anyway, there's the jail. And there's some bars on the window. And there's those guys with the masks. And they look like they're frowning. Okay. If you're a stinker and don't help your neighbor, Sheriff Bob may put you in jail. Well, there you go. Bob can get him. Bob's got a badge and a key and a cowboy hat. Okay, so what's it going to be, boys? Sheriff Bob asked the Ratt Scallions. Can we buy you a root beer, Sheriff? Said one of the Ratt Scallions with a smile. I wonder if he's being nice or if he's not being nice. What do you think? Think he's going to be mean? Okay, there they are at the root beer bar, and it looks like they're smiling now. Everybody's smiling. Bob, Larry, and the Ratt Scallions went to the Rootin' Tootin' Pizza place. Woohoo, pizza! They had a lot of fun. Grumpy's going to have pizza tonight for dinner, Domino's. Yes, it's delish. Okay, then they all played a game of horseshoes. By the rules. Deputy Larry won fair and square. Good job, Larry, with your giant yellow hat and bandana, red bandana. Oh. We're at the end of the book. Okay, looks like they're all around a campfire with jelly and probably hot cocoa. Okay. Appoint judges and officials for each of your tribes in every town the Lord your God is giving you, and they shall judge the people fairly. That's Deuteronomy 16:18. There's some more books by Zonder Kids. And there's the back, and here's the UPC. I should have a link to this below if you guys want to get this book to read to your own kids or just keep playing mine. I don't mind. All right, and now I did mess this one. This is the opening verse. Then you will understand what is right and just and fair, every good path. That's Proverbs 2:9. So anyway, that was The Fairest Town in the West by Karen Poth and VeggieTales story, and that was a good one. I like all these VeggieTales stories. Reminds me of when our kids were little and we'd read them to them. Now we're reading them to our grandkids and I guess other people's kids since they watch these videos too. So, until next time, be excellent. Woo! Pizza.